Hi everyone, this is Christine from Step Out Dream Big. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to talk about 5 practical action steps you could take to build yourself and to grow in these times of crisis or in uncertain times. I've made another video on positioning yourself for success in a time of crisis. I will leave the video in the description below. Make sure you watch that as well. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please press the bell icon and subscribe. It's free, and I keep putting in new content every week to help grow you and to help you step out into your potential and into your life's purpose. So let's get started. Also, don't forget to share the video with someone who needs this in these times. All right, so number 1 is invest in yourself. All of us are going through different phases of our lives, and many times a crisis is the last time we look in how we can help ourselves. But this is a time where probably you have more time at hand or you don't really know what to do. Well, it's your choice. Invest the time in yourself. This could look different for different people. For some, it would be really discovering who they are, identifying their core values. Or for others, it could be retraining themselves in certain skills that they probably did not have time to train on, or certain certification exams if you had to write that you've been putting off for probably lack of time or a lack of resources. So this is a good time to invest in yourself. It is important for your growth and also for the growth of the people around you. The second point is set goals. Setting goals is really important. I underestimated this a lot earlier on in my life. A lot of people told me, set goals, Christine. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? I would just say, you know what? I don't know and I don't care. But the more I started growing in my profession and personally, I realized setting goals is a very strategic step in growing yourself personally and professionally. So set smart goals, goals that are specific, measurable, which have actions, which are realistic, and which are timely. Now, when you set these goals, keep these goals in front of you. I have certain goals that I have set for my life in the next few months, and I have them written down on a board and kept right across my study table. This keeps me accountable, and every time I look at that, I realize that there is a certain things I need to get done, or these are goals to achieve. It not only keeps me motivated, it also keeps me accountable. And when I take that off my list, there is nothing that could compare to the joy I get when I take a goal off my list. And that gives me the motivation and also the belief that if I could do this, I could do other goals that I set as well. So have faith in yourself and set those goals. Keep them in a place that is visible to you, so it's a constant reminder of what you have to do in the near or in the far future. The third point is strengthen relationships. Crisis can be hard. It could actually be a time where a lot of relationships would be strained rather than built. But think about it. What's really important when everything is said and done? What stays is your relationships with the people who you love and the people who you spend a good portion of your time with. Now, if there are certain relationships in your life that are toxic, it's a good time to get rid of those relationships, because this is a time where you are being strategic to grow yourself. You don't want more crisis in your life. Now, with strengthening relationships, Look at ways in which you could spend more time with people, spend more time with the people you love. Be intentional about reaching out to your friends, your colleagues, your family. Set up Zoom meetings, or I'm not promoting Zoom. This is not a paid promotion. I'm just saying Zoom because I have a lot of conference calls with my family from all over the world, and it's a time for us to bond and to grow stronger together. The fourth point is it's really hard, okay? But challenge yourself to do this. I challenge myself to do this every day, and that is social media distancing. Right now, we have to follow social distancing where you gotta walk, I think, 6 meters from another person who does not live in your same house. But social media distancing is important as well because during uncertain times or during times where we have more time on our hand, we tend to look for distractions and look for ways where we could whale away our time, and social media and phones are some of the best options available out there. But try to keep your social media away and try to spend some time, quality time with yourself and with the people around you that you love. So let social media not snatch away that precious extra time that you have right now, because trust me, this is a season and this too will pass. And when this passes, you will want to have this season again, or would regret for not investing as much time or as much in yourself to grow yourself in this season. Now, the next point and the final point is try something new. Probably you never got a chance before to try new things because, again, time constraints or did not have the appropriate resources, motivation, whatever it may seem. But right now, you have the extra time, can go out anywhere, and probably you're just looking for stuff to do. Don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone and try new things and see what could help you. And there may be something that you would actually develop a new hobby towards, or also a new career opportunity. As I mentioned in my other video on positioning yourself for success in crisis, I mentioned about innovation being one of the ways in which you could position yourself during crisis to be an innovator. Maybe trying something new would help you be an innovator. I don't know. So let me know what you try, and I hope this video helped you today to look at 5 ways which I shared with you to step out of your comfort zone and to step into that potential that you were created for. As I always say, the world needs you. You are special and you are created for a purpose. Don't let the world around you define who you are, but step out, dream big, and live a life of potential. Live a life that you are called to live.